Hello, Dr. Douglas Platt here with more statistics key ideas. So here we have a spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel, and my data set is the 2022-2023 National Hockey League regular season data for goals scored for the team and wins by each of the 32 teams. And I'm going to be using this data to model certain properties of Excel and how it can be used. So one of the key ideas in Excel is that it is a spreadsheet, and it includes a bunch of cells that can contain data, formula, labels, pretty much anything you want to put into it. Being able to identify what the cell is a key element. So this value 65 is in cell B3. So B3 contains the value 65. Column B, B3 through B34 contains the number of wins, and the use of the colon to separate a pair of values is required when you're looking to do particular operations within Excel. One thing that you might be asked to do is randomize data. So using one of the functions, which is a pre-built procedure in Excel, equals RAND, will generate a random number. This number changes every time the sheet updates, which is every time something goes into a cell. So there's a couple ways we can work around that, but I'll show you that in just a moment. So I want to take this cell, and we want to assign a random number to each of these other pair of values. I grab the bottom right corner. There's a heavy dot there. And then we can just scroll down until we get to where we line up. So we have a long list of random numbers, but as soon as we do anything else, those numbers change. I don't like that, so I'm going to highlight the first one, hit Control Shift arrow down, highlights the entire list. I can Control C, copies the list, and then right-clicking on the mouse gives us a number of paste options. I want to paste the values, which will lock the values in from what the random values had been. By doing this command, it updates the random number list. So these I can call the assigned random numbers. Then, to avoid being bothered by them, we can get rid of the ever-changing random numbers. If I select these several rows of data, I want to move this out of the way, grab these several columns of data, we go up to data, And we have the option to do a number of things, including sort, which allow us to sort our data. And we want to sort it by the values in column F. Actually, don't want to highlight the whole thing. Data sort by, okay, my data has headers, so I don't want it to sort them. Data assigned random, sort by assigned random numbers. Smallest to largest. It randomized everything so that these don't have any relation to the initial values. Having done that, there's a bunch of things that, a bunch of additional functions that can be used, but those relate to the materials that will be covered in future videos. So I'll be working with this set of data for each of the next few sections, but more on those when I get to them. Have a good day.